What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James Alfexia. Welcome back today to Astroneer, only here on Tankee. How are we doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today is going to be a slightly different episode than usual. So, hopefully, if you've been keeping up with the series so far, you will know that we're pretty close to actually finishing up everything that we want to do in the series. And I think we're going to be finishing this up relatively soon. However, Astroneer just released a Lunar update. Now this one is kind of cool, and today we're just going to spend a little bit of time checking it out. So, super duper recently, it was the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11 moon landings, which is just a really cool and interesting topic anyway. And Astroneer decided to release this like little mini update, which involves us going on a mission to Solo, which I guess is like the closest planet that we have to the moon in this game. And apparently what they have done is they have placed down a replica version of the lunar lander that they actually used in the moon landings. And basically, we need to go on a little hunt to see if we can find it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go and head over to Solo. We're going to try and find the lunar lander. And apparently, if you actually get close to the lunar lander, you can take like a selfie with it, which is kind of cool. And also, the original audio messages that they sent from Apollo 11, and then down to like ground control, I guess. Yeah, they actually play when you get close to it, so it's kind of like an awesome little bit of history, and it's in Astroneer. So I thought, you know what, let's just check this out. Okay. So just before we blast off to Solo, we just need a couple of bits and pieces to get us around. And I was thinking, I don't want to go and take like a massive lunar lander. Not a lunar lander, what am I talking about? Like a rover. But I think we should make ourselves a medium rover with an RTG and maybe just one drill, just so we can get around to Solo a little bit easier. So, what do we need in order to make ourselves a medium rover? One rubber, 2 plastic. Okay, well, I've got loads of rubber left over, but I need to make a little bit of plastic. So plastic is carbon and compound, and I need to make 2. So I need 2 compound and I need 2 carbon. I have the 2 compound, and now I need to go and burn some organic material to make carbon. Ooh, perfect. Right, okay, so just getting the bits and pieces that we need together. So yeah, what I've got here is I've got, oh geez, there we go. I've got my rover, and I've got just like a rover seat. I've got an RTG, so the only thing I need to do now is grab a drill. So I think we can just take like a level 1 drill. I don't think it's going to make much difference. So, do I have one around here? Okie dokies, we've got everything that we need, so we are ready to blast off and go and head to Solo. So yeah, this is going to be kind of cool. Let's go and make our little rig. And then I guess we're going to go on the hunt for the lunar lander. So I'm not too sure it really matters where we land exactly. So let's just land maybe like, I don't know, let's go and land here. So yeah, it's not the biggest planet in the world, but it might take a little bit of hunting to try and find it. And the one thing that we've also will find along the way is that sometimes there are like sort of, I've landed in a hole. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, I need to carry all my stuff up now. Yeah, you'll also find like remnants of different spacecrafts and stuff. They're kind of cool. So yeah, we're gonna have to keep our eyes peeled for that as well. Let's see if we can we get this stuff up here? Oh geez. Oh geez, this is a terrible place to land, right in a crater. Oh. Okay, so if we sit this on there, we go and grab ourselves an RTG, we stick it on the top, we should be good to go. So there we go, we've got a little sort of rig type thing. To be honest though, what I think I'm going to do just quickly is I'm going to move my space rocket somewhere else, somewhere a little bit flatter, just because it's a bit of a pain it being in a massive hole. So yeah, I'll go and, I think we can land somewhere close. I'm going to move the rocket somewhere else, come back, and then we're going to go explore. Okay, so this is a good example of like the wreckage and stuff. I don't think I've done too many of these like on the series. But basically, you actually find these things as you just go along pretty much every planet. And if you actually go and dig, yeah, there you go. If you have a look inside, sometimes you have to dig it out, sometimes you don't. But yeah, there's just random like materials inside. So we don't need any of these. So I'll just leave it the way it is. But yeah, it's kind of nifty. And they do really help if you want to set up like a special little base on each planet. So it's kind of good to try and keep your eyes peeled for those. Yeah, there's another one over here. Quite a few of them. They're sort of like crashed spaceship things. So this isn't the thing that we're looking for, but it's kind of cool. So if we dig down into this, we would actually get some... Oh, jeez. Okay, we're good. Yeah, you'd actually get some resources and stuff, so it's kind of nifty. Okay, well, I'm still looking. I'm still going strong here. Nothing just yet. I'm kind of look. This must have been where we were at some point because this is one of my old rover things, like one of my medium ones. So yeah, we must have landed here at some point, but that was before this update had come out. So, I mean, we've been here technically, but we haven't been here when the rover has been here. So I guess we need to keep plowing on. I'm kind of just trying to go in roughly a straight line if possible, just so we can kind of cover as much planet as we can. Ooh. Okay, so this is another one of those wreckages. So I think we've been here before. Can't quite remember though. Yeah, I feel like we have. Is it empty? Yeah, okay, one of the things is missing, so we definitely have been here before. Seems like a nice flat area. Let's see if we can get up high. We're looking for a special thing. Okay, nothing just yet. Oh, jeez! Steady, 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 steady. 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 Ooh. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah, I'm going to keep looking this way. We've got to be close, surely. I've done so much looking. Huh. Look at this. There's a great big landing pad here. Okay, I've never seen like a random landing pad just in the middle of nowhere. Dude, oh look, it's actually got cable plugs as well. What? Oh, so this, in theory, right, this would be a place where you could easily start up a base, because you could land straight on this, assuming this, oh, maybe this doesn't work. Maybe this is just a ruined one. Oh, it's too high, isn't it? How do you even get up? Huh. I thought for a second that's what we were looking for, just because I could just see something big in the distance, but obviously not. That's weird. Yeah, I've never seen an abandoned landing pad. Huh. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, we found it! Yeah! There it is! Dun dun dun! We got it! Whoa, do you see that backflip? Hey, look at that! Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So this is basically what the actual Apollo lunar lander looked like. The one that landed on the moon. And we found it in DeSolo! Dude, you know what? It actually fits in really well with the theme of this game. It looks amazing. Okay, so press F to take a photo. How do I take a photo? Oh. Ta-da! Look, there's me at the top there. Well, at the bottom. Oh, it takes it as a moon landing photo in black and white. Dude! Oh, it's so cool. Okay. Can we climb in? I don't think we can get in or anything like that, but... So, apparently, right, if we hang around here for a little bit, we should actually hear some of the original messages and memos from the space mission. Can we take a photo, on top of it? Oh, there I am in the backpack.
Flight controllers, about 15 seconds to CSM ACK.
Did you hear it? Dude, do it again, do it again, do it again. So yeah, these are actual voice messages, from the real world when it actually happened 50 years ago. Is he gonna do it again? Look at that! We found it! Oh my goodness.
CSM ACK.
Rog, CSM ACK.
Yeah, there you go. So I don't know how many voice messages actually you can hear. I imagine there's probably loads. It looks really nice. They've done a really good job with the model. Dude, okay.
CSM. Rog, CSM.
Talking about CSM, I don't know what CSM is, but... Huh, what a nifty little thing. I really like it. It's so funny.
Columbia, Houston, we're standing by, over.
There you go. Did you hear these? I'm going to turn them up a little bit in the edit, but yeah, if you just hang around here for a while, you'll actually hear all of the weird voice message things. Okay, one more. Go on.
Not in airplane. We got the high gain now.
I didn't hear that one.
You have high gain now?
That's affirming he's having a little trouble locking up.
That's so cool. All right, we did it. We did a thing that worked. Okay, cool. Well, there we have it. So yeah, as I kind of mentioned, this episode a little bit different, but I really wanted to try and find the lunar lander, and we managed to find it on the Solo. Very cool. Okay, so yeah, we did it. I was just hanging around then. I was just listening to some of the voice messages and stuff. The only problem is now is I forgot to put down any kind of beacon for where we actually landed on this planet, so I have no idea where our rocket is. I mean, the only thing I know is I traveled pretty far in order to get here, so if worst comes to worst, we can just, like, use the dimensional gateways to get home, but I don't really want to lose my RTG, and I forgot to get any packages, unless we can find some graphite somewhere, which I think this planet has graphite. I can't quite remember. Any graphite in there? Oh my goodness, is that actually graphite? All I need is one for the RTG. Oh my goodness, it is as well. Okay, yeah, that was super lucky. So yeah, with the graphite, I can make a packager. I can just take my RTG with me. I don't really mind about leaving the rover and stuff here, or the drill, because it's just like a level 1 one. Oh, there's loads of graphite. Oh, phew. Okay, cool. So yeah, if worst comes to the worst, we might just have to use a gateway. But yeah, let's see if we can get back to our rocket and complete our very own mission to the moon, and most importantly, back. Ooh, okay, phew. We managed to find our rocket. Which is good news. I didn't really want to have to lose the rocket. But yeah, there we go. Boom. So we can now basically, we'll take our, oh, I don't even need to package it up actually. So let's go and stick our, thingy up there, our RTG. You know what, I'm going to take the seat and not the drill. The reason why is because it's a level 1 drill and we need maybe level 3s for our next like episode. But let's go. Let's blast off. Mission successful. We have traveled to the moon and back. Excellent. We found it. Well, there we have it. Home sweet home. And we are ready to once again continue on with our sort of main mission, I guess, which is lighting up all of the planets, activating all of the cores, and completing the mysterious unidentified satellite thing. But yeah, that's going to be about it for today, so thank you very much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure you join me next episode, and yeah, I will see you then. So until next time, thanks, Ranty up!